Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I am still here in California. It is actually my last week here. You would not believe. So remember, I had long COVID. I was like still having this really bad cough, and then I got sick again the first week that I was here. So I've been sick for basically the first 2 weeks of my trip. I am still sick now. I still have this cough, but I went to urgent care. I got meds, I got antibiotics. Seems to be helping a bit, but there goes my entire vacation. But since it's my last week, I did want to kind of handle a few things, and I thought that I would record a little vlog because I'm repotting a few plants around my sister's house, and then I'm actually going to my favorite plant shop, flori.culture.tropical.nursery, and I'm hopefully going to bring home a few plants, hopefully ripsalis, maybe some calumnia. I'm not quite sure yet what Jonathan has right now, but I'm gonna take my mom. I'm going to show you guys around and hopefully do like a more thorough tour this time. I wanna spend a couple hours there, like actually set my camera up, not just do a walkthrough. I wanna really show you some cool plants, show you that back area that I always kind of just breeze through. So hopefully I'm feeling well enough to be able to do that, because I know there's a lot of people who aren't able to make it to the physical store, and they're just like dying to know what it looks like. Really in depth. Again, I've done really quick tours, but none where I like set my camera up on a tripod and like brought plants over to you. So yeah, if this shop's not too busy, then I'll go ahead and do that. But anyway, I'm gonna start the vlog with repotting a plant that my sister got recently, and it is a big one. So kind of have my work cut out for me today. Ugh. Another yucca that is actually very top heavy because the pot is really small, and this plant has like fallen over a couple times. So it's time, and you need to go much higher. And first things first, I have said this name on my channel multiple times, and usually you guys are really good about correcting me when I get information wrong, I pronounce something wrong, and I have been saying Yuka for years on this channel, but apparently it's yucca. News to me. I don't love calling it a yucca. It feels wrong. It feels like I'm saying it wrong. I've always thought it was a yucca. But anyway, a yucca, you guys vote, tell me what is the right word. But she has been on I'm gonna say yucca. She's been on a yucca kick ever since I got my yucca. She has one in the backyard, one in her bedroom, and this is the one for the living room. It is in pretty good shape. She got this on Marketplace, and it is just really full. It desperately needs a repot. I'm gonna shave it down. I'm gonna do the thing that I always do and kind of just leave a few leaves up at the top to really expose the trunk, because right now it's just like a big tree and it's just a little bit too bushy for my liking, honestly. And the space that it's in, all of the leaves like get in the way, and it would just be nice to kind of shave it down. So I only have about a half a bag of Miracle Grow potting mix. So I'm gonna have to try and reuse as much of the soil that I can in here. If anything, I might actually just try and pluck it out and just plop it in the new pot. And the new pot that it's in is, I'll show it to you. This is the one that we grabbed from Home Depot. I can't remember which brand it is. It's like, it starts with a V, and they're pretty cheap. They're only like $16 or something for a really big one. So yeah, if you've been looking for a nice big pot that's not gonna break the budget, this one is really great. It's fiberglass, I believe. Maybe, no, definitely not fiberglass. I think it's just plastic. Comes with the drip tray, and yeah, I think it's gonna be perfect for this because we got a 16-inch pot, we got a 14-inch pot, and the pot that it's in right now is like at most a 10. So pretty big upsize, and I'm gonna shave it down. Okay, what do I do? You need to move down a little bit. The house is in absolute disarray, as you can probably see. But there are 2 children and 1 baby here, and just a lot of adult humans. We clean this place top to bottom every single day, and every single day the kids destroy it. So, okay, I'm gonna lay it down, I think, and then try and pull it out. Ideally, this would be a 2-person job, but I am alone here today. All of the kids are sick, including mine. He just started coughing today. My nephew has had a fever. So Vince is at my parents' house with Archie in an attempt to not give him any more germs. Okay, I'm gonna fill this. I'm like kicking myself because my mom literally, she had like a big bin of just like bark. That would have been perfect for this, and I was gonna grab it before I left the house and I forgot. Oh, forgot to put the drip tray. Soil everywhere. This is definitely not enough soil. Now to see how easily pluckable this thing is. Root system looks great. I'm not even gonna bother unpotting this. I'm gonna just plop it in the pot and go from there. Oh. The issue is I don't think I have enough soil to even keep it stable, but let's see. Even if I have enough to keep it upright for now until I can grab another bag, small bag of soil, that would be perfection. There's a bit of exposed root at the top. I wish I had gotten it a little bit deeper, but I wonder if my mom has any soil at home. I'll have to maybe, like when I go pick up Vince and Archie, I'll have to steal some soil or even just like a bunch of bark and I'll top it with bark because I really don't want to have to take it out of here again. This one is leaning forward. I kind of want to either put a rock or stake it to this, but I'm kind of thinking maybe a rock. Let me go see if I can find something in the backyard. Found this in the yard. I think that's the perfect size. It's the perfect weight to keep this one upright. Okay, that's good for now. And now I'm gonna start just pulling off leaves. I want to grab some gloves because these hurt. By the way, this shirt is from Alice's merch line. I will link it in the description. It's my favorite one. This is the oversized SKU, like the oversized fit. And I just cut it to make a crop top because it's like quite long. And I think this is a medium or maybe a large. I think it's a medium. This is my favorite part. This looks extremely suspicious. Nobody make a gif of this. Annie. Is your name Annie? Yes. Are you eating chicken nuggets? Yes. Oh. Are you eating chicken nuggets? Are you eating blueberries? No. Do you like carrots? No. Can I have your chicken nuggets? No. I can't have it? Okay. Dude. Do what you gotta do, okay?
You'll be back here. I just want to know if I should eat now or if I should stay. You're like, I'll be back at 2.
Yeah, you should just eat a little bit. So I am at Flori.culture.tropical.nursery, which is my favorite shop in Sacramento. And I wanted to give you a super thorough plant shop tour. That's basically gonna be the majority of this video, if not the rest of this video, because I only have a few days left. And honestly, I'm just like I'm a little bit like over filming. I've been filming this other video and I'm just like, I just want to take a break. So obviously I am here. Everything is so much more overgrown than it was the last time I was here. But like I just took a quick peek and there's so many new things. Like there's so many new things around, like new things I haven't seen before, new stuff he's brought in. So I really want to like go through everything with a fine-tooth comb and make sure I like leave no plant unturned, and just kind of show you some of the highlights, show you some of my like picks and my favorites right now. But before I kind of bring all of the plants to the camera, I'm gonna just stick my phone on my gimbal and I'm gonna walk around and just give you an idea of what it looks like right now. I'm just gonna start at the front. He has just like a bunch of these big, sort of your typical house plants that you can find. This Stramanthe Trio Star, or I don't think I'm getting the name of that right. This is probably like one of the biggest ones I've ever seen. We've got some umbrella trees here. This one's really cool. I didn't know, do they all look like this? Like they have little like fingers? I've never seen one like this. I feel like they all just sort of have like a pointed tip, no? This is one of my favorite things in this plant shop. I don't think it's for sale, but it is literally like glorious. It is so beautiful. This is the exact kind of ponytail palm that I've been looking for and that I want. If I could take this home, this would be like my number one, without a doubt. I just love this like trunk, and it's got like a new growth point. That growth point wasn't here the last time I was here. And it's in a really, really small, shallow pot. It's like almost bonsai, if not like, I'm pretty sure this would be considered bonsai. And it says it's a Bucarnia recurvata. Back here we've got a little Adansonii. I think that's like a, I don't think that's a pendens. Not quite sure what that is. We got a big old begonia. Look at how big this begonia is up here. It's like a literal tree. And then it goes all the way down here too. These leaves are like really cool. Super, super cool. And then here is the resident Melanochrysum. Touching the ceiling. I'm sure he cut this at some point because there's no way. It's no way it hasn't touched the ceiling already by now. Resident Thai constellation. Really, really massive. And then a splendid, which is a Melanochrysum verrucosum. He probably chopped this one as well because this one was quite large the last time I was here, and it looks like it's got more than two. I'm sure there's like three. Oh, it looks like 2 growth points, or no, 3. New, and then top right there. Look how pretty it is. Going over here is the Veitchii that is always here. Look at how huge it is. Oh my gosh, someone bought it. It says sold. This has been here for forever. These are really cool. Not super into those, but they're really pretty. And it looks like he's got quite a few in shop right now. Got really big Ficus alii. Holy smokes, look at the, oh wait, I think these are 2 different plants, or maybe there's 3, because it goes all up here. Wowza. Seriously, this is like one of my favorite, if not my ficus, one of my favorite ficuses. So neat. And then another plant that I really love is this one. Like, look how cool that is. I wonder if he would sell me a cutting. Oh, you can't even see it. I wonder if he'd sell me a cutting of that. It looks really, really neat. It's like a fishbone cactus, but like way cooler. This feels so nice right now, you guys. I can feel a little bit of the mist. Oh, it's amazing. Okay. Turning back around, we have his little display here of air plants. This kind of makes me feel like I'm in the South. You know how they have like air plants growing on their trees and stuff, and it just like hangs down. So beautiful. Got an elbow up there. This is one of the coolest areas because this is where he keeps a lot of his like mother plants. So much Spanish moss. Oh, look at how freaking, are you serious? That is so cool. What is that?
It's not what it needs to be, but it's
Really neat. Oh my god, I love this. Look at how cool that is. I love it. Oops. What am I stepping on here? This is pretty neat. On the left side here, we've got a green Congo, and this is, I actually don't know what this is. It says no idea Anthurium, some type of hybrid. On this left side is kind of just like random plants and a lot of their supplies. Kind of want to get one of these. We'll see. Now we're heading to the left side of this little area here. So many Hoyas. If you are into Hoyas, this place is for you. He has like Hoyas I've never even heard of before. Like, what is this? Hoya napigera. That's really dark. Got some begonias back there. Wait, that's not a begonia. This is a Fittonia, right? Oh, this is the same thing, Hoya napigera. It's a very thin leaf plant, nice splash. Lots of trellised Hoyas.
So it's another blueberry relative from the Himalayas, and it makes sense. This is a Hoya.
More. Oh my gosh, look at this little. Whoa, look at these roots.
And then all the way along.
Look at that. That looks wild.
Just finished in there.
This is a. Oh my gosh. I know the name of this. I just can't think of it right now.
So here's the flowers. And they'll be like all the way along. And they'll
Linda
branch to
Diane.
this
Whoa, you
big.
guys, look at
And
this.
then if they ever, this is not a picture, but they make those
Wow.
little flavors, again, edible.
That is
But
incredible.
The plant itself, if you see one like
Those colors are unreal.
but it can actually go
Insane.
down
What is
to
this?
like a light crop.
I don't even know what this is. Look at that.
I'd be
Crazy.
a lot outside in the greenhouse, but here's
All right, on this side we've got some long-leafed Hoyas. Everything is all wet and sexy right now. Lots of other big Hoyas, which I am not going to ask him to take down, so you guys are just going to have to feast your eyes and play this on slow-mo, because they are really up there. Like, look back there, all of those trailing ones are so long. And look at this little basket of air plant. Like, be so for real. That is amazing. I'm so happy. So happy when I'm here. Wait. Whoa. No way. What am I even looking at here? So this is a Leucophylla tarnock. So it's like these. These are the little pictures on there. Okay, well, it's not focusing. I'm just on my phone. Sorry. Oh, there. Look at how beautiful this is. That is wild. Never seen anything like this before. I'm in heaven right now. We've got some Drosera, some Pings. Look at that big one back there. Whoa, that is a big mama. More of these leucophyllus. This is like a hybrid. No way. You are lying to me. You guys, how come nobody told me that the like flower things on these pitcher plants are incredible? I want one of these so bad, but I have nowhere to put it in my house. I wish my sister could grow these in her pond, but I think it would just get scorched in the sun.
That's so awesome.
We've got more Hoya back here. Whoa, what is this? It's cool. Super cool. All right, left. That's me. We're gonna go over to this land, which is so much. Oh my gosh, you guys, look. Whoa, I am in awe right now. I'm like just gravitating toward the flowers. What is this? Guys, look at how, oh my gosh, look how precious. I would get this plant just for the flowers. Are you kidding? They're like little, they remind me of like little Chinese lanterns. You know, like the lantern plants. Last time I was here, he had just kind of like installed this thing and everything is already growing in so well.
So in nature,
look at how beautiful. So cool. All right, I'm just in awe of this plant here. It is so big, you guys. Look, it's like there's flowers everywhere. Look at this. Even the dying ones are so beautiful. Are you joking? Look at these little, oh my gosh, they're so neat. They're so chubby. I love them. More pictures over here. Delicious. Delicious. Got a big old Billy here. Another massive begonia. Look at this Dracaena. I think this is a Dracaena. This one's getting really big too. I love that. This Dracaena too. Hopefully you guys aren't getting too much of the music. And then this corner is more mother plants, more Hoyas. This is the Columnia arguta af that I love so much, that I got from Jonathan last year. Yeah, last year I got it from him. And I also got one of these from him. I think it's flowering. This one is so big. This one actually grows really, really fast. It's probably one of my fastest growing Ripsalis. And then there's the Ripsalis Pacheco Leonis, another one of my favorites. More Hoya. We're in Hoya land. Hoya flower lovers, I will show you some even though I cannot look at them. I don't know who this is. This is an elliptica. I've always thought that this Hoya was really neat. All right, down here are some trailing guides. I really want to go through everything. This is a plant that I think everybody needs. I thought this was a Columnia. This one's a Hoya. Hoya and Engleriana. More Hoyas. This one's really cool. I always gravitate toward the ancient dumpster Hoyas, of course. Lots of big ones up there. I can see a really big, I think Hoopersia squarosa or some kind of Hoopersia. It goes all the way on that side. Do you guys see it up there? And then we have some anthurium down here. This one is AOS crossed with a stripy bag, crossed with a tall and stripy. This one actually has a really neat color. Another one that's smaller. It's giving Carlita. This one's really cute. What are you? Oh, it's a Tim Anderson longleaf hybrid. It's giving Bessie. Oh, no way. Whoa, look at how complex this hybrid is. This is really neat. Look at how long this leaf is. That is cool. Love it. Emergent leaf. This is another one. Really, really long leaf. It's cool. I think that's another one too. This one's super dark. This one's like still hardening off. Some more Hoya down here. Why am I so like gravitating toward this one? It's really cool. Holtonianum. Oh, and then he's got some Oleanum. I think I'm saying that right. I've always wanted, I'm not to say that. I have been wanting one of these, but I don't even know where I would grow it, honestly. I'm going to grab one of these. This is where I got my Calumnia arguta from. I tried propagating it a bunch of times without success. I've been wanting to send one to my friend Owen, and I keep failing at propagating it, so I'm just gonna grab him one from here and send him a rooted plant. And these ones like are already a good size, so that will be perfect. Oh, look at these really, really cool Dendrochilum. Love the way that looks. I don't know, I really like the grassy look. Look how cute. Oh my gosh, look how cute this one is. So tiny. Oh, so tiny. More really little ones over here. He always has really cool orchids and like odd plants that I've never seen or heard of before. That one's adorable. Love it. He's got so many of these propagating. Oh, look. I did not even notice all of these. How adorable. Oh my gosh, that one. Look how cute this one is. I like this one. Oh, look at this one. That is so neat. Oh, look at that really big Pacheco leonis back there. That one is hiding. I wish I could take that whole thing home, but these are mother plants. Maybe I'll see if he'll send me more cuttings. Look at this curly guy back here. Look at that. I've never seen anything so curly. Let's go over there. Curly Sue. And look at that Ripsalis. That's the Ripsalis I want. I have one, but I always want more. Let's see if I can get you a closer look. Up there. Okay, so that is pretty much it for everything here. I don't think I missed any. Probably skipped over this one. This is just always like a overwhelming in a good way of just like so many plants, but I'm so excited to just like dig through everything. So these are like his higher humidity begonias. He typically will not grow a begonia in a cabinet or just grow anything in a cabinet really unless it really needed it. So look how big this glorious is. Massive. Let's start here. So we've got like this staghorn wall, which has also been here for a while, but I do not remember it being that big. That was a jump scare in the best way. Look at this. Hoya wyetii intervariegated, or just variegated, I think. I'm determined to bring home like a new trailing plant that I don't have. He's got some Hoya manipurensis back here propagating. More orchids up there. It's Hoya land. These are pretty cool. Hoya Kumariana. They're like crinkly. Look how cool these look. Really big ones down here. And we've got like a big old begonia down here. These leaves are really, really massive. It's in a crawling pot. This is actually a snake plant, believe it or not. It's all growing from here, and these are all just like little offshoots. I feel like my sister would like a cutting of this one. She was kind of drawn to that one at a plant store, which surprised me. Whoa. Humongous. Some splendid cupria. I can see, I think that's a glorious. Down here are more Hoyas. There's like a Columnia he was showing me over there. This is a really, really big albo. This one looks like it's reverting a bit, but it's like a tree. And this is where all his like mother plants are. So lots of like big guys back here. I'm probably not gonna like try and dig through this too much because I don't want to mess anything up, but every time I'm here I always have to admire that big air plant back there, which he has cut down. It used to be like 3 times the size. This is a Wurstschwestzki. I can never say the name. Look at that pilea, the Chinese money plant or whatever. Got this cool plant, which I can't think of the name right now, but I know what that is. Got some anthurium back there, some more carnies. This is carny land. Dude, this one is so humongous. Look at how massive that is. Sheesh. This one is a, whoa. This one is a something. It's this. You guys read it. I'm gonna fall forward. Oh my god. Look at that flower. These flowers are really pretty. Really big Ripsalis alcornioides, I think. Look at these air plants. Ow. I would love to bring a new air plant home, but I feel like I'm like barely surviving with mine, but he just always has really cool ones. I really like this guy. Looks like hair. Bangs. I love that they're always in clumps. Like I always think I'm gonna pick up one and I pick up like 7. Yeah, I'll probably bring an air plant home just because like I love this little cluster. Like if I mounted this or something on a piece of wood, I think that would be really cute. Or even this really little one here. And then there's this guy. Like, look at this. So many places would have separated this out. There's like 50 million in here. And he's just like, nope, you take it. Take all of it. Ooh, I want to show this
Crispa,
one.
and there's the flowers, and it's supposed to be all crunchy.
Whoa, okay, I'm gonna show this. Well, what is this? Oh, it's called Racina Crispa. Look at how cool this one is.
Look at that leaf right there. And then I crossed these. That can get twice that long.
Look at how,
That's
like,
4 feet.
curly,
It can get to 8 feet.
crispy.
Anthurium latarifolia.
Look how long this is.
I know, I have one of those. It's one of my favorites.
They're amazing.
This is a Hoya spiritoides, right?
Spardioides.
Spardioides. Whoa, I've never actually seen a flower on this before. Look at how big this one is. There are some customers in the front, so I'm gonna just hide out in the back for a little bit, but I just wanna show you some cool ones. Orbia ludgardii. This one's really cool. Epi Puerto Vallarta. Never seen this. You guys, this is a thick, juicy gummy worm. Like, I thought it was gonna be flat. Ugh, it's light. This is like a thick jelly. It's so thick, that's what she said. But when I saw it, I really thought it was gonna be flat, like a fishbone cactus. But yeah, it feels like a jelly, like a gummy worm. Everybody, look at this beautiful plant. I love this plant. It is so nice. Cebu blue, anyone? Okay, here we go. We are venturing into the land of Jonathan, is what I'm gonna call it. Look at how adorable that is. I'm so sorry if you're so over me saying adorable, but our plant's not. Just the most adorable creatures on this planet. Okay guys, this is gonna take me a minute. I don't want to skip anything, okay? So I'm just gonna take my time. Everybody be patient and look at this little flower. Look at this little orchid. Everybody appreciate this little orchid with me. It is gorge. Got more orchids back there. Some Hoya. Look at how silvery this one is. Hoya or Dischidia? Dischidia rusifolia or something like that. Whoa, this one is extra dumpstery. Go down here. Just a little bit of random stuff propagating. Right down here. Begonia, Persia. Look at this guy. It's literally climbing this this wooden plank. God, I just realized that my phone was on the wrong setting. So all of that footage was probably so like, what is it, glitchy? So sorry you guys, I'm the worst. Can we just take a moment to appreciate this for a second? What the heck? That is beautiful. Wow. Little flowers. These are big leaves, guys. Don't be fooled. Look, it's the same size as my hand. And look at that stem. Little flower buds. And then look at this guy over here. I don't know what that is, but I love it. And unfortunately, nothing back here is for sale. So even if I find something I really, really like and can't live without, that's just too bad, Sherman. Look how cute this Lux hybrid is. I'm sure it's like some kind of forgetti-eye hybrid. Oh, this is the one that like color shifts in light. It's like super bright blue, like turquoise blue. I don't think I could turn flash on. No, I don't think I can. Begonia land. Look at this really cool clarinervium he has, which I'm thinking is like some kind of hybrid, probably. I would love a cutting of that plant if he ever cut it. Jonathan is a really big begonia lover, if you can't tell already. Don't even ask me what these are. I don't know anything about begonias, but he's got a ton. I got a cutting of this one from him last time and it died so fast, but it's so pretty. This one's cute. This one looks so wintry. This one's climbing the floor. Look at these. I didn't even know there were like, what is it? Terrestrial begonias. Ooh, look at this one. I've always wanted to see this one in person. Wow, it doesn't feel the way I thought it would feel. Well, I guess it does. I thought it was gonna just feel more furry, but it doesn't. But that is massive. Whoa, oh, there's something in my hair. More of these like really icy, silvery begonia. I really like this. Just reminds me of Forgetii. Some anthurium up there. It's a really nice Forgetii. Hoya mother plants. Globosa? No. Forgot what this is called. Oh, Velosa, not Globosa. Begonia flowers are so precious. I love them. Superior to Hoya flowers, in my opinion. Not that you can really compare the two. Hoya carnosa, white ghost, I believe. Uh-oh, I see something I like in the corner of my eye. Whoa, who are you, sexy lady? And do I already have you is the question. Look at this one. Dischidia like dragon's tail. I did not know that they can climb. That's freaking neat. This is really cool. This is like, that is humongous. I think something's crawling on my head. Look how long it is. It's all the way over there, or at the top. All the way up there. There's probably like really cool stuff I'm missing up there. Oh, look at, he has a spiritus. So skinny. Look at how skinny that is. Wowza. More Hoyas. This is cool. Whoa. Love that. Some more anthurium down here, probably just a few hybrids. Oh, look at this, it's Dioscorea. Dioscorea discolor, but it looks so different than any of the Dioscorea I've had. Maybe because it's growing in such like low light. More anthurium up here. Oh, look at this guy. This one's gotten so big. I saw this last time and it was a teeny tiny plant. It's so bushy. Strings of pearls. Let's see if I forgot anything. What's in the center? Whoa. Ancient picture. This is cool. Whoa. We meet again. I think this is Rio. I thought Rio was more narrow. It's like really like creamy, super creamy. This is so freaking neat. Guys, have they always looked like this? Like with the little fingers? I thought that it was just, I don't know, it just looks different than I remember. It's a really cool air plant. Ripsalis, Neves, Armandii. Interesting. So many of them look so similar. You'd never be able to tell them apart. Whoa. This feels like paper. It feels like air, like there's nothing there. It's just a whisper of a plant. Look at how cute the little baby one is. This is really neat. I think I've only seen pictures of this before. Look how like long the stem is. And then all the growth is up here. That literally feels like rice paper. And then we've got some variegated thing back there. Oh, look at this little air plant cluster. Whew, okay, I think I have shown everything. Some orchids here, more orchids. I love this one right there. I think now it's time to figure out who is coming home with me. Lighting's kind of harsh back here, but I definitely want to take home at least one new air plant. I'm kind of thinking something that's clustering because those are so cute. Like, look at how cute this one is. But I want one that's like really mega tiny. Something more like this or this. I think I'm gonna grab maybe this little one. And I want one that's like taller. Look how big this one is. I wouldn't take one that's this big. That's what she said. But you gotta appreciate it for sure. This one's really fun. This reminds me of Rocco for some reason, from Rocco's Modern Life. Did I just show you one that looked like that? I really like this one. I like the waterfall look. There's also this one. Wait, where did it go? There is another one just like it. Oh, this one. But I'm kind of feeling this one a little bit more than this one. I would actually just be happy with that. Look at this big monster. It's like literally as big as my head. It's crazy. And it's so healthy. This one's really mega cute. Ooh, which one do I like more? Okay. This one or this one? What would Jesus do? This might be a giant disaster. I'm putting my mic inside of my shirt and I'm hoping that it kind of muffles the sound of the wind because I forgot to bring my wind mic, but it is crazy inside. The children are feral right now and this is the only place where I can find some quiet. So yeah, maybe I could do something in post. If anything, this part of the audio might sound a little bit weird if I try to isolate my voice. But anyway, I had so much fun yesterday at Floriculture. I was there for probably 3 hours. That's probably the longest that I've probably visited before. But there were just so many new things. Of course, Jonathan. They live by a military base or like a military airport base, and so there's always like military planes going over. Anyway, yeah, of course Jonathan always just had like a plethora of knowledge and just fun facts and stories to share, and I'm always just like ready. I'm just ready for all of the wisdom. But yeah, I would have stayed probably all day if I didn't have a child, but I left with a box of goodies and I'm so excited. So I'm gonna start with those. There's another plant I'm gonna show you that's not from Jonathan. So I'm gonna start with the 2 little gifts that he gave to me, which I'm so thankful and grateful for. So the first one is one that's been on my wish list for a while. This one is a Huperzia squarosa. And if you guys know, you know that I love Huperzias, but they just haven't been the easiest. I've heard that this one is a little bit easier than the one that I just killed, which is the Huperzia numerifolia or something like that. And yeah, that one just dried up so quick. So I'm hoping this one's a little bit better for me. He did say it got a bit bleached and that the new growth should be nice and green if I give it a little bit less light. So I just think this is the perfect starter plant. I'm hoping that maybe with Huperzias, if I do kind of give myself another try at more of them, I think maybe I'll start with little teeny plants like this and have better luck at keeping them happy. So that was the first little gift. The next one is one that has actually been on my wish list for probably a couple months now, ever since I saw ever since I saw my friend Britt post it on her feed, and I had asked her about it and was wondering if she had a cutting during our last trade, but she said that she wasn't quite ready to cut it yet or part with it. And then Jonathan was like, I picked up this plant, I took one small cutting for myself, and I put another one aside for you, and this is all that we have. And so this is a Schlumbergera lutea, also called the Hatoria epiphyloides, I don't know. I'm gonna call it Schlumbergiana. And I just fell in love with hers. I love how dangly and like soft and just whimsical. They look like little bells. I don't remember the last time that I was just so in awe of a plant. Honestly, I just was so jealous that she had one. And I'm just so grateful that Jonathan thought of me, because literally, like, he just knows me so well. So I'm a little bit nervous about these. This top one's looking a little bit like wilted already. I'm kind of wondering if maybe I need to put this in like a prop box or what, but yeah, I have no idea how to care for this. So if anyone has any care tips, any growing tips, please send them my way. I will try anything. And yeah, I am not beyond taking advice. I'm not above taking advice from anyone. Oh no, it's a bunch of teens. Ugh, teens. This next one is one that I'm actually so excited about. So I would have shown this to you in the little in the tour that I did of the back room. There was just this waterfall of like coins, little tiny coins, and I had to have it. Let me just quickly throw it in so that you can be reminded of what it looks like. He said this is 2 years of growth, which is absolutely insane. He said 2 years of growth from a tiny little pot, and it just grows like a weed. I'm pretty sure wherever it's from, it's got to be an invasive species, because holy smoke, that thing grows so crazy. So I did get a small little plant for myself, and this is the Cyphospermum buxifolium, and it is grown throughout Mexico and tropical South America. So I'm so excited to have this. I think this is going to be a great little addition. As a piece falls off, a great little addition to my trailing plant collection. This year, I'm just into the trailers. I want weirdo, unique trailing plants. I want carnivorous plants, and what else am I kind of after? I would say that's about it. Trailing plants and yeah, carnies. I obviously am always gonna love the philodendron and the anthurium, but I'm not gonna lie guys, I'm a bit burnt out on them. I don't really want to bring a ton home this year. I am in the process of just growing out the ones that I have, seeing who I want to keep, who I'm going to let go of, and just really curating my collection and my anthurium collection, that is. So in terms of stuff that I'm seeking out, it is not going to be philodendron, it's not going to be any of those. So anyway, moving along, I picked up another Calumnia arguta from him, and this is not for me. If I had it more in my budget, I probably would have taken more home to propagate, or not to propagate, to add to my pot, because I'm not great at propagating this. But this one is actually going to be for a friend, Owen. I tried to send him, well, I did send him a cutting and it died as I was expecting it to. I'm really hoping this one doesn't die in the mail. It kind of seems a little bit more sensitive. He was like, seriously, don't even worry about it. Don't send me another one. But I was like, Owen, you need this plant. And if you are watching this video and you have a chance to go to Floriculture or shop online with them, please, I beg of you, I absolutely beg of you to bring one of these home. You will not regret it. It's an amazing plant. It's already pushing out another growth point from when it was propagated, and he has a bunch in stock right now. So if you're watching this, I would imagine he still has some in stock. Reach out to him. I'm sorry, Jonathan, if you get bombarded. Be patient with him. But yes, you need this plant. It's one that every plant house needs, I promise. Okay, so then the next ones you guys have actually seen. I would have shown you the air plants that I picked out. I love them very, very, very much. I think that I got two that I was looking for exactly, honestly. I knew that I wanted to bring home really small ones. I wanted to bring home ones that were a different kind of shape than the ones I already have at home. And these are perfection. And then the last thing that I got from them is a rock, a little lava rock. I've been wanting to get the perfect lava rock to create a little, I'm hoping to keep it on my dining table, like the center of my dining table, just a little arrangement of pings. Hopefully I can grow the pings on here and then do like, probably not moss, because I don't think that moss would grow well in ambient, but I want to do something. I want to do some kind of kitchen arrangement, or just somewhere that I can enjoy it, or like, you know, admire it. And I think that this shape rock is perfect for just literally right here, placing a little ping and having it grow. So if you're looking for some cool lava rocks, he's got a bunch, all different shapes, different sizes, different colors. So that is everything that I got from Jonathan. I just want to give him a huge shout out again for always welcoming me into the shop, always allowing me to film and go into the back and just get into all his plants, and just sharing all of the wisdom and knowledge that he knows so willingly. I am always grateful to learn from people who are super well seasoned in this hobby, and it's just like such a blessing to be able to connect with him, and I am super grateful for his friendship. So if you are in the Sacramento area, if you are even within a couple hours of Sacramento and you're looking for like a good day trip, or you just want like a little planty day, I highly recommend going over to Floriculture and giving them a visit. So I'm gonna link them in the description. I don't think that anything is up on the website yet, but maybe if enough people pester him, he'll get some stuff up. But did a ghost just ring the doorbell? It's just such a great experience to be able to go in and see the plants and pick them out yourself. It's just not the same as online shopping. I know that there's like a rush in unboxing a plant or unboxing plants, but shopping in person is just unmatched. Anyway, one more plant to show you guys before I wrap up this vlog. I found this at a local plant shop called Green Acres. Guys, the way I screamed when I saw it. This is a Ripsalis clavata, and I recently got a cutting from my friend Britt, although to my recollection, I believe the one that she gave me wasn't glossy like this. It was like a dark, maybe a darker green, and it was like matte. Like it felt, yeah, it didn't feel really shiny and glossy like this. but like I have loved that one. I love the shape of it. I love how it dangles, and that's what she said. And I found this one for $15 at the plant shop. So I'm just floored, and I'm so excited to have such a big one that I get to take home. And yeah, I just feel great. I feel great about this little haul, and I'm gonna go home happy gal. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you so much for hanging out with me in California. I am super ready to get home. I am super homesick. I miss my plants, and it's just time. It's been a great run here in California, but my plants need me, I think. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will see you in the next one.